Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm Keena and I'm finally back after a long 2 months, which is pretty slack, but either way I just got a little caught up with school and things, but I'm finally here to do another makeup tutorial. And I was actually watching YouTube and I saw this awesome makeup look from one of these girls that I'm subscribed to, and it's really sad because I'm subscribed to her channel and everything, but I cannot say her name for nothing, and I don't want to sound really silly saying it, so I'm just gonna leave her information below, and that way you guys can check out the video and let me know what you think from there. Or either you can try to implement it just as I did, but this look is very simple and anybody can do it, and it's pretty good for like the holidays just because it's pretty festive. Like I got a shimmery eyeshadow on, it's gold, and then I have a bold lip, and just do whatever you want to like make it fit and custom to you. So if that may be just doing the eyes, that's fine, or if you just want to do the bold lip, that's highly acceptable too. So either way, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Thanks guys. Okay, and so here's the beautiful girl that I was mentioning earlier. My look won't be quite as dramatic, but I just want you guys to see what look I'm going for in the video. Okay, so first off, I always start off by exfoliating my lips, and then following that, I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and apply that all over my eyelid as a base, and to help make my eyeshadow stay on throughout the day. Okay, and then I'm going to use my 88 matte eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics and start off with my highlight using a really light shade, and also applying it with a very fluffy brush just to give it like a nice wash of color underneath my eyebrow. Okay, so from here I'm going to use my Volux Pearl Fusion Shadow in brown, and I'm only going to take that golden color for my lid. I'm going to use a small brush. Mine just happened to be a MAC 239, but either way you just want to make sure to pat on those colors, that way to prevent fallout in the eyeshadow from getting all over your face and eyes. Okay, and from there I'm going to take a color closer to my skin tone using a fluffy brush, but nothing too big, not bigger than my eyelid. Mine just happened to be a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. I'm going to sweep that throughout my crease and my brow bone area to help make a smooth transition throughout my eyeshadows. Okay, and from there you want to use a clean brush to blend out those two colors, especially between the highlight and the brow bone, just to make a smooth transition again, and make sure everything is blended together as you go. And then I'm using a MAC 217, and that's going to help me do my outer V. I'm using very dark colors, and I'm going to use that for my outer V area and make kind of like a C shape, kind of, sort of. I hope that makes sense. As you can see, I'm not bringing it farther than my outer V area, and then later on I'm going to push the rest of the product to my crease just to blend it out, but not much was used there. From there, I'm going to use the same clean brush that I use, and just to make sure everything's blended, going back and forth between that area and my eye, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And then here I go back and I use my Sigma E40 brush with the eyeshadow that was close to my skin tone, and I just keep sweeping that through to make sure it's a nice transition between the colors. And then here I just apply a little bit more gold to make sure that color is vibrant as well. Okay, and so from here I'm going to use my NYC liquid eyeliner. It's $1, so it's very affordable, and you can get it from just about anywhere. But I'm starting to line my upper lash line and making sure I do a winged eyeliner as well. Okay, and there was a little bit of a struggle in this part, but I'm trying to just make sure I get my line straightened out the best way I can. Okay, and from here I use a little bit of makeup remover. Mine just happens to be from Mary Kay. I put it on a napkin or whatever, And either way, I just kind of like to clean up a little bit throughout my eyeshadow. It just gets a little messy, but this helps to make it a little bit more defined. Okay, and so from here I'm using my all-time favorite, the Maybelline Falsies mascara, and just make sure you wiggle it on your lash line pretty good to get a good base and to make sure your eyelashes come out. And then here I'm using my Benefit Bad Girl waterproof eyeliner. It's one of my favorites, and my eyes are pretty sensitive, so I have to use waterproof things so that it won't irritate them as bad. But I'm using it to do my lower lash line, and then I'm going to smudge it out to smoke out the look a little bit more. And then just in case if my line is a little bit too thick, I just clean it up just a little bit just to make sure it's not too messy and it's not too harsh looking. And then from there I just go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara to my bottom eyelashes. Okay, and here I just wanted to make sure everything was blended, so again I'm using a very clean brush and just sweeping back and forth to make sure there's no harsh lines within my eye look. Okay, and then I'm going to use that gold and I'm going to apply that to my inner tear duct area. They say if you put any type of bright shimmery shadow there, it kind of helps to make you look more weighty, so I just applied it there. Okay, and from here I'm going to take off some of the lip balm I applied earlier and go ahead and start with my lipstick. This just happens to be the Rimmel London Kate Moss collection in number 10, and it's a very bright red color. Okay, and so from here I decided I wasn't too happy with the look just yet, but I just blended the color in my inner tear duct a little bit better to my lower lash line. But other than that, this completes the look. I hope you all enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.